We've spent a few days at Lake Maggiore and now we're ready for the next leg of our Europe trip to explore a little bit more of Italy. We'll show you later where we're off to, but now we've got a 1.5 hour drive for our next park up. The roads are definitely narrow, aren't they?
Yeah.
Actually, we got up pretty early today to get to this park up because there are only 2 spots, and first of all, it's free. You can get rid of your grey and black water and you can get fresh water. So that is kind of like the jackpot. So we're hoping be there early and hopefully there is a spot free from someone who maybe left from the night before. And if not, we'll need to find a backup plan. All to ourselves, eh?
This is the first time we've had a chance to use this on the trip. Let's hope it works. Put the ground wire in. It's just behind here. You won't be able to see it. It's just in there. In fact, you can see the wee yellow cable there. It's just bolted into the like there's a chassis, like mounting bit there. And because we previously, for the 230 volt outlet, like we didn't have a ground to the RCB. So I think most of the time it's fine because the ground is held by wherever you're connected into. But I was just worried that if some of the places that we were going to maybe didn't have that, which is just me being over paranoid. It's not going to be a true ground because the van is obviously not grounded. It should at least trip the RCB.
Yeah.
If it happens. It's charging the battery at 20 amps.
Okay, yeah. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, considering it's free, yeah.
Heavy?
I think it's the heaviest it's ever been. Ever. In its whole life. So we're starting at 51% charge. 89 watts is coming in from the solar panel, 271 watts is coming in from the charger. So many different apps now for all this stuff. It's kind of crazy, but at least you can kind of see you get a good dark ride. It says about 6 hours to charge. And it's all free, which is crazy.
I know.
So we thank the community for allowing us.
It's brilliant. It really is great. Because we're also the only ones here, we're not disturbing anyone really. We're in a really small village in the middle of rice fields and cornfields. So the good thing is we can maybe do a wee bit of a van reset, charging everything, and also clean the van a little bit because the park-ups we'd been to before, there wasn't enough space, and we can get maybe like wee jobs done before heading further to our next stop, where we're going to stay maybe a bit longer.
I've put some WD-40 on it because they're mega rusted.
No.
This will be left. My biggest socket doesn't fit on it.
So you had to buy new ones?
Yeah, we got these so I could tighten up the brackets on the pop top. They're a wee bit bent, so it's not perfect, but it'll do just now. It'll save us till we actually need to get them fixed at some point. See, it's a 16 It's just rounding the nuts, yeah. I'll just leave it on for a minute.
While we wait for the WD-40 to do its magic, we're going to have a look at which route we're going to take in the next few days. Right.
Been a while since we looked at that. Jana's gets a link upside down again.
What have we got?
Upside down again. Last time we looked at this, it was a completely different climate, wasn't it? It was in a rainy Loch Lomond.
Yep.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind that kind of temperature at the moment.
We will also, well, today is, I think, the day that we need to use our portable shower. Look at my hair. I know, I'm embarrassed as well. Look.
It's not wet. We can actually see where we didn't plan to go. But to be honest, it's a bit faint. I think the line that Joanna drew initially was just very rough, wasn't it?
Yeah, very rough. Thank goodness.
So we're running about here.
Right.
So Lake Maggiore.
Maggiore, that's where we were.
Maggiore, right, yeah, that's where we were. So we basically came from here down to there today.
And that was already stressful enough. But it gets worse.
Does it?
Well, our aim is to get to the coast because, first of all, Cinque Terre, that's where we're planning on going to, is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. And we have a campsite booked for the weekend. But here's the thing. When you check on Google Maps, it says it's 3.5 hours from where we are just now to Cinque Terre, to the coast. But that is only if you pay tolls. Now, we are tight arses.
And I've read that the tolls can be, on average, like 30, 40 euros. Like, it's obviously dependent on the distance. But like looking at what we were going to be doing, it might have been about 30, 40 euros, which is a lot to pay on top of the fuel, which is another thing in Italy. Fuel was pretty expensive when you compare it to Germany. In Germany, we were paying around 165 euros per litre. Here, it's nearly 2 euros per litre. And from what I've read, it's because of the taxes and such that are on fuel here.
Basically, what we're trying to say is that because we want to avoid tolls, it's taking not 3.5 hours, it's going to be closer to 6 hours or 5.5 hours.
In thinking about it, right, that seems like, okay, it's taking a lot longer, but we'll break it up over multiple days. And I don't think we're going to be using 40 euros worth of extra fuel.
No.
So I'll need to double check the tolls again, like the prices. But if it is 30, 40 euros, it's not really, it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would make sense if it was like maybe 15 euros. Maybe we would be saving 15 euros worth of fuel. Our
goal is to get to La Spezia, which is just at the Cinque Terre, well, it is in the Cinque Terre region, but it's not one of the 5 villages. The reason for that being is that there are a few park-ups there that seem to be quite secure as well, which we would need. And you can always take the train to the villages. The plan is to be there before Friday to see a bit more of the region, because the campsite is a bit outside of Cinque Terre, and we would also need to get like a shuttle bus kind of. So we'd rather see the area a little bit more before we go to the campsite.
So we got this portable shower as a gift from my dad. He bought it originally to use in Scotland, but I'm not certain that it would ever get warm enough to actually have a shower. But maybe it would with the recent heatwave.
Oh, maybe. So we've just let it, we filled it with water, and it's already at max temperature, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
What is the max temperature?
53 degrees.
All right.
Celsius.
How long did you keep it out?
It's only been out for about 20 minutes.
All right. Vintage.
The water was already semi-warm.
Aye.
And it's not filled up to the brim.
Aye.
You should maybe unplug that first.
Yeah, maybe. That might be good.
Unless you want a fizzy shower.
Rather not. Not today. Fantastic. Love it. Van filled to the brim.
I wonder if it would sit like that.
There's a sports field over there. Nobody's there. No, I don't think there are cameras here. These are lights. But there's a camera where?
Just over there.
Oh. Oh, well.
It says, before using for first time, please rinse the bag with a tablespoon of baking soda and warm water. But we don't have baking soda. We've got warm water, but we don't have baking soda.
Fantastic.
Love it now.
That was actually really good. I don't think we would be using the shower, but it's actually really handy. It's really good, especially if you have like access to water and you don't want to pay for a shower anywhere. Back to the serious stuff.
Is it moving?
I feel like it's moving.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
So, this is a raker bar for the... Usually use it for checking the wheel nuts to see if they're tight enough. Chances that this actually fits that bolt are 0 probably, but let's see. Too big. It would have been too good, wouldn't it have?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I wanted to buy a decent socket set from Lidl. My dad got me a wee socket set, the wee one that's in the red thing. And it's okay for doing like wee bits and bobs, but for, it doesn't, I think the biggest socket's 14 millimeters.
So we would still just be driving around with a broken side step.
I don't know if it's even worth maybe going to a garage and saying, look, would you be able to buzz this off, and getting them like, asking them how much it would be to buzz it off.
Aye, maybe.
Because I like, with the right tool, I feel like it would be quite a quick
Quite
job.
easy, yeah. As you can tell, it's boiling. Yeah, it's pretty hot. We haven't done very much, just like walking around the van, and trying to just get things sorted. Also, our plans have already changed. We wanted to go to La Spezia first, but to be honest, there's going to be a heat wave coming soon, and that going from place to place every night, yeah, it's not great. And we haven't actually been to a campsite before, so we asked where we were going to stay for the weekend if we could stay longer, and they were so kind. They got back to us and said, yeah, you for the first night there would be another spot, but after that you can have 3 nights at the same spot. So we'll be doing that. We're not going to La Spezia, but we're still going to the Cinque Terre region, and we will be seeing some of the villages, or at least a bit of the area. Well, despite the heat, we're still hungry, so we're gonna cook now. We got these tomatoes at a local market at the weekend. Pardon?
How much were they?
I actually don't know, because we bought multiple things. What did we get? Those tomatoes, so you saw like that basket was full. And what else did we get? Oh, and two nectarines. Guess how much it was? We paid €10. Well, maybe these are the prices here. I'm not sure, at local markets. Right, eating leftovers. Well, just a pasta with some gorgonzola and the remaining tomatoes that we still have, just so that it's not that beige. And yeah, I don't think we'll be up too much today.
It's basically the Italian flag. It's red, white, and there's a wee bit of green there as well.
See, and fruit is my mod. Anyway, don't think we'll be up too much today. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Today's drive is going to be 2.5 hours. About?
Yeah, maybe about that.
Yeah. But we need to get some fuel on the way. Sure, we'll find something. Where can we get fuel?
It's called Ottobiano. That's a wee town.
Right. And is it just on the way?
It's on the way, yeah. There was another one that was a bit cheaper, but it was like we'd have to went back.
Aye.
It doesn't, like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you have more experience of being in Italy, but I can't find cheap fuel. Like, I've read that you can find it in the 150, 160 range.
What?
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't find any like that. I don't know if it's because he said that if you can go to like a small independent place, but I really can't find any.
Yeah, let us know, please, because if there's something that we could save on, we'll do it. Obviously. There's that. Jeez, oh, look at that. See, we didn't realize. So we saw Casalino on a map and thought, look, it's just one road, right? And there won't be much here to see at all. Never expected such a huge church there. But yesterday we went for a wee walk along the main road because there was like a park. Like felt like it was pretty random, but it turned out that it was a memorial for people who had fallen in the Second World War, who were from this region. Yeah, it's a bit wild, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's when you do think, should we just pay for tolls?
I know.
It really is like the back roads there.
Yeah.
In parts of Italy that we would have never expected to see.
Yeah, this can't.
You've arrived at your destination.
That's a new petrol station.
It's a wee bit further down.
Ah, it's a bit further down.
I'm using Waze because it kind of highlights the speed cameras a bit better. Because I don't know about like anywhere else in the world, but it feels like there's a speed camera in every little village here, and there's multiple. And I'm always paranoid about speed cameras. I never want to get a fine. Especially in Britain, you get points. Here it's just an expensive fine. And I don't fancy paying any more money.
So is it just a bit further along, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's not much cheaper, is it?
No.
What one itself?
I don't know.
This looks daunting, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Anyway.
Vintage. Solo. Yeah, that must be like self-serve. Basically, solo gasolina. Oh no, or does it mean only gas? Huh?
Let me see.
Alright.
For diesel, yeah. I know. Okay, great. Thank you.
So what's up?
No diesel.
Fantastic. Also, I read solo gasolina, but it says solo
Gasolio.
gasolio. Yeah, that might be the diesel there.
Dad just fill up here and then pay. Are you okay? Can you pass me the card?
Alright.
We're gonna get skinned.
Fine.
We'll get skinned.
Mended. Well done. Is it like an extra charge? We'll talk about it later.
Perfect. Thank you. Take care.
Good that you said to him, take care.
Why?
He understood. Why should that set us back? It wasn't any extra.
No, it was 104 euros.
All right,
Yeah.
okay. We were actually saying that this is the first time we had to fill up the tank since Austria.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ah, thank God we went to that.
Oh,
That was
well done.
That was the one I was gonna go to.
Ah, right. Well done.
But the guy done it for us. I feel bad.
But do you give a tip or what do you do?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Okay, we'll have to check that. Just got a under 2 hour drive now ahead of us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That was tight, eh? It's quite noticeable noticeable now how much the landscape has changed. Before it was really just like farmland, quite flat, and now we're getting more to like a hilly part, much more green and way more interesting as well.
Since we've driven up here, the temps dropped from 29 to 25 degrees
Oof.
Celsius. Must have climbed a fair bit of elevation.
Yeah, well, hopefully our park up is at the same elevation.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, a wee bit cooler. Ian was so kind to drive back because we thought there was something here. It looks like as from now it's only downhill again.
I think so, yeah.
So maybe we can get a wee viewing platform or something like that. It's nice and cool, isn't
How
it?
cool is that, yeah?
Look at the bell there, Ian.
I know.
Yeah, I think we are pretty high up. It's nice just to like move your legs a little bit.
I know.
You must be exhausted with all the driving.
Not too bad.
No? We only have 45 minutes left, which is good. Thank you. What does it say?
In beautiful places, everyone leaves something of themselves. Imbeciles leave garbage.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't leave any rubbish. We'll go for a walk later and show you a bit of the area. It's a bit cooler. Oh, so Ian is asking, when did we get attacked by mozzies? Yesterday. Whenever we got water, I already got attacked. This morning as well, I was like, there was even one in the drinking water.
There was what? There was one in the drinking water?
Yeah, but I took it out. Just when I was like filling it up. But I don't understand why there was no like river. Or was that moved from the fields, from those wet rice?
Yeah, the fields. So where we stayed last night, there was basically all the fields were flooded.
Yeah.
On purpose, I think, to like basically make sure that the ground's constantly wet, and there was rice fields there, and Joanna rightly pointed out that must be
I thought for risotto rice.
Risotto. It must be risotto. And then what else? Sweet corn. They're growing a lot of sweet corn. But I always thought sweet corn had to be in drier ground. I guess not. I guess that's what it was. But you've got one in your elbow. It's quite for 6 seconds.
No, don't. 3 seconds max. Absolute max. Right. Promise?
Yeah.
Oh.
This thing's really good because it does get rid of itching, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On our YouTube channel that we watch, Jamie Gets, we've seen that they had bought a wee attachment that goes to the bottom of your phone, and it heats up. It does the same kind of thing.
Aye.
But we found this in Media Market. That was the last time we filled up with fuel as well in Austria, and it does work. But it's really hot at this wee point, and it's like somebody's like poking you with a needle, but it gets rid of the itching. It's perfect.
And it's oddly satisfying as well.
Yeah, because like you know how that itchy feeling that you get with a mosquito bite, it's like it intensifies that, and then it gets rid of it. It's weird.
Right, enough to chat about mozzie bites. Ian is going to make a lunch snack. We said we'd be going shopping tomorrow, so now we're just scraping basically the bottom of the barrel in the fridge. But it could be worse. Good luck getting that.
Did you think it was going to go through?
Huh?
Did you think it wasn't going to go through?
No, do you know what? It's a to get the thingies out. Good luck. Alright, I'll leave you to it, sorry.
There must be like a good way of doing it.
I wanted to say watch a YouTube video, but...
Very juicy. There's quite like refreshing almost.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have I said refreshing?
If you froze them, that would be nice. We don't have a freezer. That's why they belong into cocktails.
So we did have a freezer in our fridge, but I took out the shelf because we just had like zero space for like fridge food, and I didn't think that we were gonna have enough frozen stuff like in there. Anyway, we wouldn't have got. You could have got like a couple of things, and that'd have been it.
Exactly, and the amount of condensation, it probably would have been full of ice.
Yeah. That's an issue that we're having is we've got quite a lot of condensation. It's a Dometic, so I mean, and it was in the van when we got it, but there seems to be a lot of condensation, and we don't keep the door open for long, and I constantly wipe it down. So I don't know if it's just normal because now like the heat. I don't know. I don't know if you know of a better fridge, then let us know because
That can be delivered to Italy.
because I don't have a clue. Like I assumed that the Dometic one would be good, but I don't know if it's just because it's old. Maybe the seals are a bit hanging, but the seals seem good, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I think we just have to live with it just now, unless we find something really good.
For a future van build, I want to know.
I know. Oh, fantastic. Ian has already said that he wants to build one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it when the time comes. Believe us when we say it's a couple of hours later. Ian is making dinner. We're not having dinner straight after lunch. Dry carrot sticks. That's my fault, trying to save it with salad dressing.
Fat, sugar, and
fun-free.
it just makes anything green just taste better. Today's quite uninspiring, if I'm being honest.
Sure, like that's every day.
I feel like I'm struggling at the moment to like I want to get some stuff and make some nice food, but right now I'm just like we're just kind of making what we've got.
Yeah, dinner is served. I feel a bit like a rabbit because I've got like so many courgettes left over, but they need to be eaten with an egg. Then we still have the beetroot and dried carrots. Well, they're not dried.
They're rehydrated now and
Drenched in dressing.
and honey mustard dressing.
It looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, there are people swimming as well.
There's so many people here. I don't know where we can walk really.
No.
We walk up into the village, I think.
Let's walk into the village. It looks beautiful. It's currently 6 p.m. and the sun, I would say, it hasn't cooled down, has it?
No.
Maybe cooled down a little bit, but the sun is still so strong.
It feels like here it's still like the peak warm time is like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because from what I remember in Scotland, it's like you're like 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then it starts to cool down quite fast.
From what you remember in Scotland, only haven't.
Yeah, but I've not been in. It's been a year since summer.
But remember, we had that week.
Yeah.
A really good spell of weather.
The week where we were going to the skip, to the dump. It was like 25 degrees.
Yeah.
It was so warm.
Up and up. Oh.
Kind of.
Is it? Shall we turn back?
Now we can go around.
Oh, right, okay. It's beautiful though, like being surrounded by the mountains. Shall we walk to the church over there and then...
Where is the church?
It's a pretty small village, but it's lovely.
It's nice.
It's got a couple of restaurants and bars and... We had a look for walks around here and couldn't find anything. And there's actually a walking path here, just at the river. The path just takes you back to the village. Oh. Well, I guess we'll walk back then. Right, let's do it.
There's a gecko there, just watch.
What's there?
There's a gecko just on the ground. It'll move when you go. Yeah.
No. Alright, get there. Come on. Can I maybe go there because he went back under the thing? Sorry. Oh my god. Don't go to the camera. No. Right, who can get higher?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Another day in paradise. We're off to the supermarket first. It's a wee detour of like 20 minutes, something like that. Because on our way to the campsite, which takes just like 3 hours, there are no big supermarkets on the way. Also no cheap ones, no Aldi, no Lidl. So I'll have to go to a coop. Get essentials, huh?
Well, you sent a list, didn't you?
I actually wanted to film in the supermarket because I love seeing videos of foreign supermarkets myself, but it was absolutely teeny and it was mobbed. So because I think it's one of the few supermarkets here in the area, so I couldn't really film. And yeah, it set us about €47, but we also got a kilo of coffee beans for €13.
I think so, yeah.
Pretty good. It's not even 10 yet, and I believe check-in for the campsite is at 2, or is from 2. So we're going to check out a park that we found on our way, which is just under an hour away from here. What's up?
Nothing, it's just the bugs. Do you hear them?
Oh, right. I thought there was...
I thought it was something to do with the... I thought it was something as well. I thought it was the car that is making noise.
Oh, right, okay. Slightly worried about the tyre, because when we pulled in, didn't see the pothole, and it was quite one, eh? Quite
massive, right?
Aye.
It's like a ravine.
Aye. I don't know why, but it feels a little bit crazier than in Switzerland, doesn't it? Or just as crazy?
Yeah.
In terms of like how steep it is. Whoa.
Joanna got a wee glimpse of what I'm seeing on this side constantly.
That's why you're so quiet.
Which is the sheer drop.
Oh.
And I don't know if this metal barrier would be up to stopping the van from going over.
I don't think so.
To go?
We might have to pay, yeah, but oh, don't worry, I'll pay for it.
Oh.
I didn't see a price, though. But it's supposed to be absolutely beautiful.
How do we go in?
That's for the ambulance? I don't know.
So it's closed from 11... What's Luneddy?
No, that's Monday. It should be open now. It should be open, sorry. What the heck?
I think it is open.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. Do we just go in here?
Aye. Thanks for letting me in. This is a doctor's thing. Right, sorry, how the heck do we get in? The park that I sent you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says that it's a 42-minute drive from here.
Do you think I came to the wrong one?
I can't believe it.
Oh my god. I think we're at the wrong place. But even still, like, this is a natural park.
Wow, but look, it closes at 12:30. It's 11 a.m. now. So chop chop.
Right, okay.
I sent him the location on Google Maps as well. I don't know how this happened. He heard me saying it. How? Explain it, mister.
So, I prefer using Waze because...
Oh,
No,
no.
listen,
Right.
I prefer using Waze because it shows you where the speed cameras are.
Uh-huh.
And I typed in blah blah Parko whatever. I looked up the name that you gave me, and that's what came up when I searched. So it looked exactly. Does it not look the exact same? The name looks similar,
Yeah.
right? So anyway, so I've just went on that, and the first thing in Waze, and that's where it's brought me.
But managed to go into a doctor's practice somewhere in Italy now.
I know, I was like, what the hell, number 62? It's like one of the most random places for a doctor's surgery as well, don't you think? I'm just looking like, it's in the middle of everything.
The spot that I gave you.
Yeah.
Right, let me have a look. Right, second try. Regardless whether we get into the park or not, it's a nice village. There's a sign over there that says to the left.
Yeah. It says to go left and then along the road there.
Right.
But what if we just keep going straight up? Or is it going to take us too far?
I don't know. It's 12:15, so it shuts in 15 minutes. But at this point, we're like in the middle of a village or a town. And I don't know where the entrance would be here.
Google Maps just tell me to drive up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's initially where it was like showing it.
All right.
It says something to 1.
Minted. Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
No, it's something to 1.
Right, is it open today? Alright. Shall we go in?
Yeah.
No, it's closed. It's Wednesday.
Oh, so it's closing on Wednesday?
Tourist information to the left.
I remember the first time we came to a place when it was closed.
Is it my fault?
I'm not saying it is.
No.
I'm not saying it is.
Sorry, what does Google Maps say?
I'm sorry, you got onto me for taking us to the wrong place.
I know.
You've brought us to a place that's closed.
No, it says on Google Maps. No, I know I've been wrong in the past, but this time, 12:30, it says on Google Maps. It's a Wednesday, and it says until 12:30. Yes, I do see where there could be a park, but
Like in a city, in a wee village like this.
Lord bloody knows, I don't know. It's probably behind those walls. See, I read so many comments that said, absolute beautiful trail, and comments from tourists who said, beautiful park, highly recommend. So they found it. I mean, now we're too late. But
Well, we can't anyway because it's not open on Wednesday.
one comment is saying, with over 10,000 hectares and 98 trails, the Levanto Regional Natural Park is one of the largest here in the area. It is rich in animal and plant species, but also famous for its lakes, some of which are glacial origin. In Ian's defense, do you recognize that?
Yeah, that's the
That's why Ian took us. So I think we were just like driving through it.
So we're literally just
So-
like a tourist information bit for the thing.
You probably think we're absolute idiots. I mean, we are. I'm actually really peed off with myself.
We got to see it from the car. They look beautiful.
so glad we came here though.
Mm-hmm.
Think you have to say that now, huh? Right, shall we go back to the van?
Yeah.
Our lunch menu for today. It's not that promising.
We should get more of the wee grissini.
I know, but I don't think they had it. Because it was such a small supermarket, they didn't really have a huge selection, which is absolutely fine, but we did get the essentials. Did get some tomato soup, what a surprise, eh? And we're having leftover cheese. That's lunch for today. And we'll wash it down with some peach iced tea. We're not a health channel.
It's telling me to go back the way, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to see if I can go that road. It's saying that apparently because that road's closed.
All right.
I don't think so.
No. Because our original booking is from Friday, today's Wednesday, to Sunday. Oh, and I emailed to say, look, can we come earlier? Like basically extend our stay. They said yes, no problem, and then just wanted to double check with the camping spots, and I said yeah, that's absolutely fine. Never heard back from them. But yesterday I did get an email for self-check-in, so I'm hoping that they do it like automatically 24 hours in advance, and that we are booked in properly for today. Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. Wait. That bottle's dispersed, wait. Oh. Wait, I need to get the bed done.
The towels are underneath, are below you. Thing is, everything is full of glass. Like we store all our food here. Just putting it all into this M&S bag, and then you can always wash it out. It wouldn't be a week of van life if something didn't happen.
But I don't know what would cause that is. I just sat it in the toilet. I don't know how it would just explode like that.
I don't know. You saw that we only started driving. Like we haven't really left the village properly. It's not as if we like went high up in elevation or anything like that.
A lot of the contacts are all wet. And the thing, which is not good because, but it doesn't seem like anything's shorted just now.
Good.
I don't know, we'll see. We learned a lesson, we don't put any bottles of fizzy in there. What would have caused it to?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what caused it to explode. Anyway, we're going to drive to the campsite now, and then Ian will have to check on the electrics. The initial plan was to walk down to the coast to see a bit more of Cinque Terre, but I'm not sure how much. I don't think we'll be able to do that today.
I wonder how much faster it would have been to take the motorway than go on these roads.
It probably would have shortened the trip quite a bit, but we're nearly there. Yeah, check-in is from 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. I think we just drive and see first.
Information.
Yeah, for Joanna. We'll chuck this. Don't think we have a box. We only have one box there. While we're clearing out the van, let me tell you about the campsite. So it's outside of Levanto, and they have a shuttle service here in the morning and in the evening, where there's like not a taxi, well, a bus basically that takes campers to the town. You can also walk. It's like a 30-minute walk. And from there you can get the train to Cinque Terre. Is it
Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre? And I don't know how to pronounce it anyway. And yeah, so that's that. And then we paid for 4 nights. We paid €204, something like that. Still smells like Prosecco. It's a bit sticky as well. But do we need to get the bed down again?
Let me do. I'll do top bits first,
Right.
and then I'll.
Right, I'll try and tidy everything up here. Look like Bob the Builder. Do you know what you're doing though?
No.
Ah.
Don't know what I'm doing. But I'll be able to see what I'm not. What I don't know what I'm doing.
So many hours later, Ian has checked the electrics.
I checked all the live ones, and I checked most of the negatives. I took the fuse box completely off and cleaned it, and then I took the MPPT, so the solar charge controller's cables out as well, and that caused an issue. As the ferrules, I had tightened it too tight, and it ended up that they had get stuck in now the wee cage thing that moves up and down and you tighten it. So I had to redo the ferrule crimps as well.
So yeah, it's been a great afternoon, but luckily, I mean, it could have been way worse. The only thing that reminds us of this incident is the smell of Prosecco in the whole van.
If you get stopped by the police and they put their head in, they'll be thinking they were drinking.
Aye. I actually didn't expect that there would be a footpath. Thought we would have to walk along the road.
Yeah.
Quite glad about that.
I've seen like a lot more tourists here, haven't you?
Yeah, and I also noticed like the roads are much busier as well.
In a way, I kind of don't mind that.
Well, I guess we'd just be walking along the road here. Anyway, we'd just be walking along the street here, and I think it's better if we just wait for the shuttle service and we can take that. Thank you so much for joining us on our drive through Italy, and we'll see you next week where we'll be exploring a bit more of the region. Bye.